The manhunt for the suspect cops think may have left his DNA on a piece of pizza crust at the scene of a quadruple murder in Washington, D.C. is over. But this brutal crime has sent fears across the country, leaving many homeowners to wonder, could this happen to them? Has it happened to them? Steve Kardian is a retired Westchester County police detective and self-defense expert. He's here to show us how to keep your family safe. This happens all too often, Steve. And it's not until it's a little too late, or maybe you've already gone through the incident, that you're planning for it.
You know, often it takes something like what happened in the D.C. mansion murders to prompt people to take the precautions that they should have in place all the time.
So let's start with some of the things we should put in place now. Creating a safe room.
Yes.
We see these panic rooms on movies and things like that. That's not really what you're talking about. It's a place to gather in a crisis, right?
A safe room could be something as simple as a bathroom or an elaborate setup where the doors are reinforced. Regardless of what we do in terms of a safe room, we want to have a couple items that we can use to shore it up. You want to put a layer and barrier between you and somebody that's wishing you harm.
So you say create a safe word first to get to that room. What does that mean?
You want to have a code in the event that something catastrophic is occurring at your house. You want to say code blue or code red, and that means that they'll go automatically directly to that room. It's kind of like in law enforcement. We have the officer needs assistance. We give a call. Everybody drops everything and they go. Same with the family.
So some of these items here, you're getting there and to shore up the safe of the room, make sure it's secure. What is this?
This is an adjustable security bar that goes underneath the doorknob of any door, and it will shore up and strengthen even the weakest, flimsiest doors. So
you could use a bathroom as this is the spot to go. Some of these other items that you have here, like a flashlight, just some simple things to keep in the house. What is this? The strobe?
That flashlight actually can be a weapon, and it also acts as a strobe. If you press that button at night, it's blinding.
Developed by a former Navy SEAL?
Developed by a former Navy SEAL. It's what I carry when I travel. It's what I keep in my bedroom.
You say you have to trust your instincts. In what situation? Just preventative or during a situation like this?
You know, we're the only beings on this planet that don't listen to our intuition. Often we feel that something's not right and we take it and we put it aside. In every country around the world, men are more violent than women. Women tend to have a better good gift of intuition. However, we're the only beings that don't listen to it. You ever see a deer in the woods and you move to look at it and you step on a branch and boom, it's gone. It's not waiting to see what the threat is. It's out of there.
Fascinating. You have some other things here too. Just to have in your safe room some backup batteries as well. This phone, why a flip phone? Why a basic prepaid phone?
Well, that's a burner phone, as they call them, or it's a prepaid cell phone. And what you do is you can pay $2 or $3 a month and have that stored in there with a charger and have access to 30 minutes, where if the phone lines are cut, you should have stored in there your local police department number.
And finally, this lock, by the way, we have normal, typical deadbolts. Why is this one special?
Well, it's anti-jimmy, and it's very durable and it's very strong. Now, we want to make sure that we have the frame of the door is shored up, and we want to make sure that the strike plate has very long screws that go into the frame, so the door and the frame are both sturdy.
Fascinating. Sad that we're in these times we have to be worrying about this, but take the precautions to be safe. Steve, great to see you this morning.
Pleasure.
Thanks so much.